Alright, I don't feel like going to sleep just yet. And one of the scenarios I basically have on this docket is basically this short rolling bullet hell one. So, let's load her up. A Duel of Fire and Ice by some random guy 711. A short rolling bullet hell made in 1 week for this 2025 Cinderella Challenge. Contains 3 stages with 5 levels and a stage boss. Controls: arrow keys, X and C. Detailed controls are in-game and in-game manual. In case of emergency, open the manual and press the up key 20 to 30 times for infinite health. Okay, so there's like a cheat option if you want. Let's see what it's basically got for us. Apparently it's made with Pico 8. Alright, so X, your health. Alright, so fire orb, fire pulse, immune to fire bullets. This your basically, stuff your ice orb. Snowball, immune to ice bullets. Stage 3 max, level 5 max, fire enemies, weak to ice enemies, weak to fire, blah blah. Let's see how this basically works. So I'm just gonna hit the up to whatever constantly here. Infinite health. Okay, so honestly it's not gonna matter, but let's see how this basically works. So we have basically guys that run around firing at us. And I can fire back at them. And yeah, I can be hit by stuff, but infinite health doesn't really matter. So you can basically pick up upgrades here. There's obviously no delay on the upgrades, so you may want to basically have a sort of delay after you finish. By the way, I'll note that since this is Survivor's Like, it probably would be better to have the auto fire on instead of constantly pressing keys. And again, I'm going to pick that up by accident, so. Oh, I can hold down the key to sort of keep firing. Okay, look at that. I actually managed to get proper thing here, so whoops, I just picked that should be up. Walking into stuff is not great, but whatever. Okay, iframes up. Random. So here's the stage boss. How am I supposed to dodge that? Am I supposed to dodge that? Okay, we're in a stage 2 of 1 here, so I feel it's basically good enough to still get a bearing of how the game basically works. So you do have that option for skipping through if you want to, but let's just play it normally here and see how it basically goes. So there's 3 stages you have to basically go through like that. Oh, so you can actually change your element here. Okay, do you want full attack up? Let's take that. And random. Somehow avoid getting hit there. That's nice. Ice shots up, sure. Let's go neutral. Sure, iframes up so you go faster. Neutral. Okay, lost health there, but oh well. Full HP or HP up. Let's go with HP up. And we'll go neutral. We got 7 stage boss this time around. You know, I got the feeling I could probably dodge those bullets by being the right element. That might be something to consider. Let's go with HP up. And next path is fire. Yeah, I can't be hit by the ice bullets, by the way, so when you're ice, you basically can't be hit by ice. When you're fire, you can't be hit by fire. Fire size up or fire attack speed up? Let's go with attack speed. And I'll be ice. I still hit this stuff though. Let's get attack up, and I'm not idea what the paths basically really do here, so I'm sort of making my way through without, like, you know, knowing what I'm doing instead of winning, so that's fine. Let's take eye shots up. Neutral. There's a volcano! Oh, he killed already. Cool. Oops, I got hit. I'll go for iframes up. Take ice, why not? I might take the heal evasive yet again, but whatever. Let's take this. Pure random. That's a bad spawn. This is where I would really like the health upgrade, but whatever. Can we win? Press any button to try again. Alright, well, that was basically like, you know, the very short royal bullet hell. I'm not sure I really understand the upgrades, so... Not really sure about the, like, the upgrades stuff here. Yeah, when you're fire orb, you have fire pulse, you're immune to fire bullets. Ice orb, you basically have, like, you know, the snowball, you're immune to ice bullets. I'll note that it's kind of odd figuring out how to use, like, the fire orb because, like, you know, I basically constantly get switching back to the ice orb because, like, you know, I was using, like, extra shoot, but, you know, also when you need a fire orb, press C to your fire pulse. So yeah, I just focused on, like, using the ice pulse, and, you know, it's probably would have worked a lot better if you had, like, if you have used, like, you know, fire pulse in order to destroy, like, the ice stuff, but whatever. Alright, well, that's basically, like, you know, a duel fire and ice. Not really much more to say about it. I hope you guys basically enjoyed the video for it, and, you know, take care.